Tastes good.
Is it taking now? Yes. Okay, good. Let me just pump this up just a bit. There we go. Let me also check yesterday's, because the level might actually have been a bit low. Okay, yesterday's stream was actually just fine. Cool. Alright then, let's just verify Twitch is fine. And also Steam. Oh, wait. Steam is actually online and fine-ish. Yes. And what of Twitch? Yes, nice. Though Twitch is actually hella delayed. Alright. Maybe that's because my encoding for Twitch is... well... I might actually have to get myself a dedicated GPU for Steam. For actual GPU, for actual video stream encoding. Nevertheless, let's try to actually clear Sigrika's actual quest, which I got bored yesterday, even with mood modifiers, so... Same whiskey as yesterday's. Let's put that behind. Yeah, no. Oh. Oh, we can pin these. Alright. That's interesting, at the very least, for actual content browsing. All right. Oh. So Luke's is a direct, Luke's is a message thread, whilst Lucilla is a thread. Wait, Lucilla is a direct encounter. All right. Oh, wait, that's bad. WUA is having the same... Wow. Wait, why is the GP... Okay, what the hell? Okay. Ray tracing is off. Okay, this is clearly... Okay, wow. I did not have that issue yesterday. I'm gonna go with a downright Proton. All right, let's see if it's gonna be a bit better. All right, let's hope that it's not as bad, because that was weird.
Why do we have to pay for the food we develop?
Okay, the power draw is a bit much, but the lighting is not flashing as bad. Okay, good. I guess we're good. Nice. And yeah, the power draw is not as bad as earlier. Like, goddamn. That being said, I still think I'm gonna keep the statistics. But I'm gonna reduce them a bit, just so they're not that much in your face. Right, so don't show frame time, that's fine. FPS average, yeah, that's fine.
It tastes good.
RAM, yes. Process memory, maybe not. CPU power, CPU temp, Core frequency, we can do without. Memory frequencies should be fine. All right. Yeah. 3 columns. Oh. 4. Yeah, that's actually way better. That's smaller and more optimized. Yes. Yes, yes. There's probably a way to actually have an interesting, an interesting macro title, but for now, that's gonna be fine. Wait. Euh, 3001435. Ah, that's the one. Okay. Game mode, I do want to know. FSR, HDR. Might as well. Wait, where is that information? Oh, it's not there. Okay. Actually, frequency average. You know, that's gonna be fun. Okay, good. Yeah, no, that's gonna be good. Okay. All right. Yeah, this one is a bit, there is a bit of weirdness here, but I'm gonna blame that on Z fighting. All right.
Why do we have to pay for the food we developed ourselves?
All right, Luke.
You're here. Was the campus filled with people on your way here? I heard the student council set up a huge balloon arch, and the whole string got blown away by the wind, and the kids chased it halfway across campus. Oh, to be young. The infirmary has been busy these past few days as well. I've been seeing a steady stream of patients with collapses, cuts, and bruises. I'd probably skip lunch if I didn't make some snacks this morning. Here, freshly made waffles. I tweaked the recipe to make it a bit more refreshing. A little less sugar, and a touch more lemon zest and butter. Care to taste one?
Huh.
Ah. Is that so? I'm glad to hear that. It seems my little experiment worked out. I was quite confident about the lemon juice. After all, that golden shade is the one I know too well. You can tell the balance of sweet and sour at a glance.
Fair enough.
Maybe you can try this approach with other desserts and dishes. Would you be my official taste tester?
Don't have
course.
work.
The academy has been turned upside down with all the celebration preparations. I had a line of students waiting with bumps and bruises that reached the staircase. And then, there are those who are perfect. Even Nana has been so busy that her reactions have gotten a little slow. I have
Ouch.
to step in and recalibrate her system occasionally. Come to think of it, if I hadn't become a doctor, I might have made a pretty good engineer. But being busy like this for a change does make things interesting. I've been busy before. Kind of busy where you need a formal appointment to even see me. Back when work and chasing the Fraxidus took over every waking hour. That's no longer the case anymore, you know? After all, I am in your debt. If you hadn't introduced me to Lahai Roy, I may still be standing outside a sterile operating room, yawning at cold reports. What's that look for? Wondering if I've been completely won over by life at the academy?
You seem to fit in just perfectly.
Definitely. Oh, I have to tell you about the student who came by yesterday. He swore he was possessed by a floating spirit, and he could hear someone singing all night long. Sometimes distant, and sometimes near. He just couldn't escape the sound.
Are there really ghosts?
Who knows?
I mean, there is
Claimed
Amos.
he
There
also
was
heard a
Amos,
song
my bad.
near the broadcast tower outside the dorms. He was too scared to make a sound all night, and even came to me seeking an exorcism the next day.
An exorcism, what the fuck?
Sadly, pills are the only thing I have, not talismans. Well, as it turned out, he simply left his bedtime music on, and it had woven its way into his dreams. All right, that's enough ghost stories for today. Anything else you'd like to eat? Steak, grilled cod, or a dish from Huanglong, perhaps? You know, I'd really love to learn more about Huanglong's cooking. Since you spent so much time there, you must be quite familiar with the local cuisine.
You're turning the infirmary into a restaurant. Yeah, here's the fun part. Wuthering Waves took care of the China,
Just for a good meal.
the positive spin on China
I'll keep in
early
mind
as hell.
Maybe make them a little sweeter and crispier.
That's actually-
A drizzle of maple syrup and some freshly diced fruit on top. I have a feeling this would make it better. Next time you can...
Dr. Herson, someone just fainted at the celebration.
Oh gods.
Seems like we'll have to cut our tea time short today. I'm so sorry about that. Especially since I was the one who invited you.
There's always next time.
And until next time. Once I'm done, I'll treat you to a proper dinner.
So, as I was saying, something I just now realized. Yeah, Huanglong was basically the China zone, where basically Genshin Impact had Liyue as the China zone after Mondstadt, and then damn it, with Honkai Star Rail, it was the Shenzhou Alliance, I think. Yeah, Shenzhou Alliance. And then with Arknight Sandfield, Shenzhou. Is that the one? Arknight on Talos, interactive map. Wuling, sorry, my bad. Yeah, Arknights had Wuling as the second zone. Valley 4 was the tutorial zone after basically the OMV Dijon. Still, God damn it. Wuthering Waves had Huanglong as the first zone. And it's basically the China zone. So they took care of that, and then they went to Europe. Kind of not a bad idea. Anyway. Okay. Oh, yeah, yeah, sorry. As an older gent,
You could just...
As much as I don't want to say it, she would be my type.
Oh my, what a coincidence. That look on your face says, why is she here? Did something happen again?
That's exactly what I'm thinking.
Relax. I'm simply out for a stroll, making sure everything is running smoothly.
Oh, come on.
The students worked so hard for this celebration. It'd be heartbreaking if anything went wrong again. So I've arranged for reliable people to watch over things. No need to panic.
So, what really brings you here?
Simply to enjoy the festival. Now, relax those shoulders. The new solar celebration doesn't come often. It'd be a shame to miss it.
The venue's lively. You should check it out.
I'll pass. Some students look at me the way mice look at cats.
To
They
be
go
fair.
all the way from home to study here, with nothing but endless coursework and exams ahead, and the weight of everyone's expectations behind. All while clinging to those big dreams and ambitions of theirs. Just think of all the pressure, loneliness, and hope they bear. And I'm the one who decides whether they stay or go. Someone with that kind of power doesn't belong in their little refuge from stress.
What about you? How do you deal with stress?
Just like this, wandering around, joining the fun. Most of the time, I stay in my office for the students' sanity. I'll put on something popular with the projector to lift the mood.
Something popular.
Usually films, but I like plays and operas too. Oh, and those short clips everyone's addicted to lately. Surprisingly delightful.
She's into short form content. I'm not calling them TikToks. Nice.
Speaking of which, when you're free, how about watching a movie together?
Why not now?
Tempting. Sadly, I'm free, but not that free. I'll keep an eye out for a good movie then. All right, that's enough leisure for today. Until next time.
Okay, so if we did go for some prêt-à-porter, surprisingly, it's not cheap, but there's varying quality, but surprisingly affordable Rover cosplays. That could be interesting. 13 to 14 days. Hey. Yeah, that's the male one. I'm also checking for Expedition 33s. Sigrika's. Okay, Lucilla's.
I wonder how Sigrika is doing. Last time we took a break together, she brought me up to the rooftop for bird watching. Maybe I'll find her there again. Should go take a look.
Okay, so it's a forced jump.
Oh, you found me, Senior. Thank you. Look, it's the same Blub and Puffin, still preening, still hunting insects, still giving little gifts to its friends, as if the dark side never existed. When I look at it, it's like none of that ever happened. No riddles, no adventure with you, no the other me. But I know I was there. When I close my eyes, I can still hear those voices. I can hear that Sigrika telling me, you'll always end up back here. If I go back, what would happen? I'm scared to find out. Though you told me not to think about it, I still ran away and hid myself here.
Professor Lucilla, Dr. Luke, and me. We're all here to help, so allow yourself to step away and rest a little before you find the answer.
Then, can you stay with me a little longer?
For as long as you want. This abandoned moment of there are no expectations to meet. The breeze gentle whisper becomes
Thank you.
blah. Prerequisite event, okay. Event. Dark side. Wait, what?
A new riddle's out. I should tell Sigrika. No reply from her. Guess I'll go see the divinator myself first.
Got the mind. Is that about?
What a divine breeze.
Powerful echo. Hey! Incredible void work.
And Sigrika's already here.
Senior?
You've come.
I've been talking to a lot of people lately. Linnea told me about her past and how she felt lost before she came to Star Torch. But she's happy with her life here now. Professor Lucilla said that no matter what happens, she believes I can face it. I'm not alone in this. With you, with her, with Dr. Luke, none of us will let the dark side ruin the academy. And Denya, she just told me to drop it all and make life easier for myself. That's just her way of caring. And you,
Denya's.
Senior, I remember every word you said to me. All your voices are like gold. I've been holding them close, thinking, if I'm the one who made the dark side like this, then going back and solving riddles is exactly what the Fraxidus wants, right? But if I stop now, will the Eye of the Vortex become someone else and trap them like it trapped me in the dark side? Each of these riddles, is a reflection of my own fears and doubts. Do I run away from it all? Or do I go face myself in the dark side? I still don't know the answer. But here I am. Confusing, isn't it?
You've already taken an important step.
I want to find the answer myself.
And let's see what the riddle says.
Didi, please show me the new riddle.
DDD to solve the
No, Didi. Just give it to me. There's only one line on it. Go now to where the revelry began and face your true heart. The revelry?
Must be the new solar celebration.
Then it's beginning. Must be the entrance to the celebration venue.
Let's go check it out.
Not sure.
You sure the riddle says we need to eat everything that's on the menu here? Look, 1,000 flavors require 1,000 tastes. It says so right here.
Yep, that's some Unreal Engine bullshit. That's... yeah.
Hey, hey! Incredible voice.
Look, the entrance rune is there. A little.
Feeling nervous.
This last riddle says I'll have to face my true heart. But what will it look like? My failures? The cost of running away? Or maybe... I don't know. So...
You're not alone. You have a powerful alien right next to you, which technically you don't know, but...
Look at me, Senior. If it gets to that point, make sure to wake me up, okay? Alright, time to go. In 3, 2...
1.
Say cheese!
Denya is still sus, but... Wow, okay, that's an alternate.
Is this Sigrika's dorm?
Let's try looking for my true heart here, Senior. Everyone says she's a... So I made sure every rune calculation and deciphering was perfect. And my grades were always at the top of every class. I didn't miss a single course. I paid attention in every lecture, studied for every exam. I worked so hard to keep up. But there's just so much to learn. It feels endless. Sometimes I can't help wondering, how is anyone supposed to learn it all?
The answer is you don't.
That's not the answer, is it? Don't look at that. I don't need photos like that. Navora always told me I could do anything because I'm a future Heliotic 6 successor. And Denya always says I should ease up a little. No matter what I do, they're always there to support and comfort me. Their trust means so much to me. But the more they give it, the more terrified I am of messing up. Of seeing disappointment in their eyes.
Because both are
It's
fracts.
that fear that kept me pushing forward. If I were all alone from the start, I wouldn't need to worry so much. Wouldn't it be easier? Still nothing here. Maybe we should just rest and wait for the professors to find us.
Do you think this riddle has an answer, Sigrika?
I don't know. Think about it. Should finding an answer really be so important?
The Sigrika I know would still look for it. She might lose her way or feel nervous, but she'd never turn away from a riddle. So,
Who are you?
How strange. I'm only saying what she already thinks.
those fears are a part of her, but she'll push her way through them to find an answer. She wouldn't wish this all away. The Sigrika I know always chooses to move forward, and I promised her, if the nightmare ever came for her again,
I'd be there to wake her up. Nice, okay. Gravity, yep, boom.
hopefully this helps.
Nice. Yeah, this is clearly very guided traversal, but it's still a very nice animation.
All because of you, Sigrika.
Plus, this big ball is an interesting model. Not exactly the
I didn't realize
most complex.
These words are haunting Sigrika. She's lost in a nightmare now. I have to wake her up.
See? You failed. For real this time. You let everyone down. Again and again, they trusted you. They believed you were destined for greatness. What a shame. You were always going to disappoint them. Your gifts were only going to lead you this far. So, why not just give up?
Don't listen to her, Sigrika! It's just a nightmare!
Admit it. Doesn't that sound better? No more crushing expectations from family or friends.
Stand by your choice!
No more endless questions from professors. No more pressure to be more.
You move forward on your own terms.
Oh, and your dear senior. You don't need to bother with her expectations either.
Yeah, how about get fucked? A few minutes ago, okay.
Huh? Am I back in reality? But why is the celebration over?
Just hold on a little longer.
How could this happen? How could this happen?
What happened?
Why did you insist on going back into the...
No.
What do we do? Someone...
It's all because of you, Sigrika.
I didn't realize the runes could explode. All this time, Sigrika, and you never told me the runes could explode. How stupid I was to think we'd be best friends for...
No!
Did you ever listen to me? I'm so disappointed in you, Sigrika.
I mean, the writing isn't bad. It is a fair progression of things, but it's a bit overlong. Oops.
Senior, what? It's your fault, of course.
So you're in the dark side.
You again. So, I'm still in the dark side. None of this is real. Wrong. This is reality. You failed. The dark side swallowed the academy whole. And now, look around. I'm everywhere. What do you say, Sigrika? See? You failed again. And this time, it's real.
Bonsoir, Virtual. Il y a l'ennemi enfoiré qui essaie de faire des siennes encore.
And again, they trusted you. They believed you were destined for greatness. What a shame. You were always going to disappoint them. Your gifts were only going to lead you this far. You knew it all along. So,
Don't listen to her, Sigrika.
why not just
It's just
give
a
up?
nightmare.
Manipulation psychologique 101.
Give up.
Is this really about proving yourself after all?
You need to take a bad rest.
Those voices.
Wake up, Sigrika.
See those pictures? Look familiar? The you in those frames worked so hard. But what did it? Why keep pushing when you're this exhausted? Why not just walk away from it all from the very beginning? See for yourself. You would no longer be haunted by their cheering, the duties and expectation, and all those tears you cried studying through the night. They'd be gone. Admit it. Doesn't that sound better?
Hey.
No more crushing
Stand by your
expectations
choice.
from family or friends.
Or is this really about proving yourself after all?
In that case, you need to take a bad rest.
No more endless questions from professors. No more pressure to be more.
No matter what happens, you, me, Rover, Dr. Luke, we won't let the dark side ruin the Academy.
Hey. C'est presque peinture par couleur, honnêtement, là.
Wake up, Sigrika!
You don't need to bother with her expectations either.
It's almost a by-the-book storyline about other people's expectations.
Always choose to keep going.
Enough! Maybe you were right about some things. I have asked myself, why do I have to live up to everyone's expectations? People say I'm gifted, but it's not like I can just solve everything effortlessly. Their expectations are like gold. Bright, warm, yet heavy.
Oh, there we go. I think that's,
Never
yeah.
tried to imagine myself failing, scared of seeing the disappointment on everyone's faces. But now I understand.
This is too simple a story.
As long as I keep
It is a filler story. It's basically that.
I'm the one holding that goal. A friend once told me to try our best till the end and have no regrets. Even if there are things I can't do. Well, I'm going to do them anyway. Because then I'll get to see my friends, smiling and cheering. So stop trying to twist what I think. You don't get to tell me what I think, or discredit my hard work. My friends would never blame me for coming up short. But all this time, I was the one holding myself back. So from now on, I only do what I want to do. Why? What can you possibly do? I can erase you.
And she's not alone.
Help, please. Oh, there's an idea.
Really? Her life would have been a lot easier if she had just run away.
Knew it.
But I guess finding her own answer works too.
Oh.
They promise not to use that.
Okay.
Leave it to me.
She's an observer. Okay.
Strange. How utterly strange. So weird. Yet still so determined to move on. Why?
Yeet.
Because there's something I want to do.
But why? Why? Why not just leave it all behind?
Because running away won't make those problems go away. I will defeat you.
Oops. Boom, boom. Pass.
Swift and resolute. Moment of resonance.
Let me. New name. Illuminate.
Non, mais la catapulte, par contre. I literally just dodged.
Disperse. The hour is upon us. Strike from the shadows.
Let me. Found you.
Swift and resolute. Hopefully this helps.
Paf. Okay. Laten ze maar even melden.
The end has come.
Boom. How do you feel now?
Thank you, Senior. When I close my eyes now, I still hear everyone's hopes for me. But I hear something else too. Their laughter and cheers. It's like gold flecked with starlight. It tells me that everyone loved the celebration. I think that's the answer to the final riddle.
Mom and Dad.
I'd say this calls for the special candy.
Are these rainbow rainbow?
That's gonna be weird.
With an improved formula. Not on the market yet.
Nice.
So, the one who makes these is...
Our little secret.
So Luke is the fucking troll. Okay, that's nice. I like him.
Again with the candy, Dr. Luke. I'll be confiscating the extras. Well done, both of you. The vortex in the dark side is almost gone. And we've already reclaimed our access control from that tacit discord.
Nice.
Not completely.
For now, just enjoy the celebration.
Sigrika, over here! Jesus getting a new top record!
Coming.
You need to try this, Linnae. It's the new Rainbow Beam Pop Rocks.
Rover,
Yes.
The Grand Architect's game isn't over yet.
yes, there are still more shadows to deal with.
Senior, we're over here.
Go now.
There's a white bird here. I've spotted it several times, but there's no record of it. It's definitely a new species. Hey, Senior. Look over here. In 3, 2, 1. Say cheese.
Wow. Okay, that's okay. Yeah, so I'm guessing it's the epilogue. Oh! So... Okay, so this is an alternate map state. Okay.
Heading to the testing field. Be careful.
Oh, good to see you again.
Just do with
Ah!
This will be fun. Why not savor this?
Bon, est-ce que je peux réussir à faire ça?
Heading to the testing field. Just do with
Oh. Or I could just use the normal way, like a fucking normal person.
The lenses convert the reactor-derived light into stored energy. The lenses convert the reactor-derived light into stored energy.
What a divine breeze.
Hey, you're here too, Senior. Yep.
Here to take a
I
break.
just finished training. I haven't seen our little puffin friend today. You know, these birdies are free. They just did that again today, and I want to do the same. So today, I'm taking a break. I'm going to watch birds, enjoy the celebration, and eat rainbow bean pop candy. And I'm feeling ready to experience everything in a refreshed mood. A photo! Even you ready? 3, 2.
There we go. Hmm. Vingt-et-un. 20.
Why not savor this?
Okay, let's use the web. Is there any special event locked social thing in game? Uh, okay. Yeah, okay. Hmm. Oh, so there might be no Chissa specials. Whatever. Worst case, there's always YouTube. Fuck it. Sure, that's fine. Oh, Chissa on the map. Hell yeah.
Almost done over here. Good thing you two came to help.
Easy peasy. If anything comes up, just give me a shout.
And me.
What are y'all doing?
Rover, perfect timing. Here, take this.
It's a souvenir ticket for the new solar celebration.
Means the celebration is officially over. We didn't have the Minerva's treasure wishing ceremony this year, so the student council made these instead. Isla wanted everyone to have something to remember the event by.
Did we actually find
Isla?
Isla?
To hand them out, but she's taken a few days off. Odd that Nivora's on leave too. I wonder if they planned.
Yeah, Nivora's been dead for a while.
There's so much to do, even with these simple tasks. I'm just glad to have your help.
It's nothing. I actually came here hoping to find a location to rebuild that polymorphic thermophilic composite roasting device. Too bad there isn't one. If there's ever another event like this, I'll make a wish to test some new devices in the academy.
A wish, huh? I've got one too.
You have a new wish?
My wish is... I'm keeping it a secret for now. I'll find out what it is once it comes true.
Nice.
When did you learn to tease people like that, Sigrika?
Consider it a riddle. Some wishes are better kept to yourself. Don't you think?
I'd rather find out right now. Chisa, get her!
Ay, 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 ay.
Hey, no cheating!
That's adorable, okay. Okay. What the hell? Wie wird man seinen... The hell? Wie wird man seinen Schlatten los? Why do I see a Deutschsprache achievement in my English version? Wie wird man Szenen schlachtenlos? Szenen? Okay. Szenen? I don't know. Okay. Library. Oh. Pff, non. Oh shit. Il y a quelques Melody Box. Ouais, non, c'est... L'équipe de localisation a probablement merdé. Mais bon, là l'histoire du jeu va pas m'obséder pour toute la semaine. Donc, je vais pouvoir me taper Expédition 33 pendant la semaine. Tout en ordre. Bon,
The tides have whispered of your...
Huh? Oh. There you are.
Bon, là, je veux faire le level up de la demoiselle. Je crois... Ok, j'en ai assez pour au moins 2. Ok, go. Bon, est-ce que je peux te buter? Bon, un emmerdeur. Ban. Et delete.
Surge of deep tides.
Come, meet your end.
Oh, this will be fun.
Ok, là, il m'emmerde.
Connection 7.
I'll keep you company. Engulfed by Sue's venom.
Right on. Souls sing in harmony.
To the Savior's victory! Recalibrating. Error.
Thunder.
Oh, this will be fun.
At your command.
Bon.
Surge of deep tides struggle.
All baddies will burn. A pivotal moment. Structural collapse. Cutting through the numbers.
Détesté. Attaque, attaque. Mais...
Scissors at the ready. Huh? Oh,
Bon, il m'en manque un, évidemment.
you are.
Dismantle.
Est-ce que... Bon, use. Go. Est-ce que je peux me taper un item de boost? Echo skill? Un concerto par seconde? Non. Oui, fusion. Ah, elle est Havoc.
Scissors at the ready.
Ah, merde, c'est pas fusion qu'il fallait, c'est Havoc. Ah, merde.
Take a breath. A nice hit. Oh, this will be fun.
Ah non, j'ai fusion. Ouais, j'ai fusion.
by Sue's venom.
Souls sing in harmony to the Savior's victory!
Dans ta gueule!
Struggle.
Okay, ready to launch. Pierce through. Come on, little one. Eye of the battle. A pivotal moment. Connection 7.
Oh, crit rate. Nice.
Scissors at the ready. Huh? Oh.
Ok, j'ai un CR, mais quand même, on va voir si... Nouveau crit rate. Upgrade. Attaque, énergie, résonance, def, crit damage. Ok. Comparé. Ok, donc. Ah, non. J'ai déjà attaque, attaque WCR, énergie. Puis attaque pour 100. Ok, non. Le nouveau, il est mauvais. Il est tout simplement mauvais, le nouveau.
Scissors at the ready.
Huh? From something flat to something with great depth, the meaning of the runes unfolds before my eyes. It feels infinite.
Ah ouais, il y a ça aussi. Non, je m'excuse, Yonu, mais... On va y aller pour 300. Ah. Ouais. On va y aller pour un dispole sur la weapon. Non. Malheureusement, ça ne l'était pas. Bon. So, that was the story for 3.2. As I said earlier, I am underwhelmed. Oh, wait. Yeah, no. I'm gonna say it, underwhelmed. It was a serviceable story, but that's kind of the issue. If I'm gonna play a game, I need the story to actually be a tier above. This story was nowhere near bad, but in the middle, the forced, okay, let's go on side quests relative to other people left and right. On one side, it did address technically the fact that people have been complaining that it is too character-centric, that we're always seeing story that is centered around the character that is being sold. Here, we actually got story that was pulling in other characters from the zone, which is good. We saw Chisa. We saw Lucilla. My God, please step on me. We saw Luke. We saw, damn it, what's her name again? Shit. Graffiti Girl. My bad. Lene.
Scissors at the ready.
We didn't saw Ameth because Ameth is basically locked away in a not an alternate dimension, but in a realm inaccessible for now. And so they have been trying to address the issue of looking like they're trying to sell the current character, which technically they are still trying to sell Sigrika, because she's the commodity, as in she is the virtual character that they are pushing right now. So to a point, they have a product, a bundle of polygons. They're trying to sell it, and as much as it's like, oh no, you should not be selling. No, you're selling an you are selling a depiction of a woman as part of an intellectual property. To a point, I can understand, and it's still shit because it's a fucking gacha game. You're selling casino pulls. You are selling gambling currency, and that's shit. That being said, if you're gonna do that hard sell, at the very least, make it palatable. This was an attempt. Is it a perfect attempt? That's the point I was trying to make. It's not. Because this felt like a by the book, by the colors, like literally, you know those coloring books with just numbered zones and basically kids just follow those zones? That felt like that. It felt like a coming of age, gifted children being dumped all the expectations of everyone. And they're like, holy fuck, no, fuck this. Which, yeah, I would know. I was a child once, I was in school once, and I was kind of gifted once. And I stopped giving a fuck. So, on one side, I still think that the storytelling could have been better. On the other, I identify with this story to an uncomfortable degree. So I would have loved if the storytelling itself had been a bit better, had been handled a bit more creatively and interestingly, instead of being fairly serviceable. But although pretty, very much predictable. The who's the actual responsible twist? On one side, I kind of didn't see it coming, but at the same time, it was like, okay, if it's not someone sus, oh, right, it's a psychological realm, and she's a genius, she's gifted. Of course, her biggest enemy, her biggest op is herself. So, I'm gonna give it a 7 or a 6.5. Above passing grade, because honestly, it's still better than a bunch of other games. But as much as the game itself is not bad, I feel that this was not an intern, but a new hire's attempt at writing a chapter. It is by no means a bad one, but it's slightly under the level that I was expecting after 3.0 and 3.1. Yeah, that's my honest thought. It's not bad, but we had great, and this is good. That's the reality of it. And to be fair, if it had been a bit shorter, if it didn't have the weird lengths, maybe I would have been fine with this content. Since this is a filler patch of sorts, I feel like this part of the story was mishandled a bit. Not sure anyone's gonna care, but that's my honest thought about it. On that note, wow. Sorry for the peeking. Let me just get that just a bit down. On that note then, content's done, content's cleared, and it's 9 local. I am going to call it a day, an evening, for now. Kinjal, yeah, c'est ça. Kinjal, merci d'être passé. Je vais probablement streamer pendant la semaine et continuer Expédition 33. Donc peut-être que je te revois dans les prochains jours. Sinon, merci d'être passé. Peace out. Like and subscribe, all that shit. Cheers. I really need to review my overlays.